everyone, it's Scotty from Scotty's Hobbies. Today we're going to be diving into this MLZ Mitsubishi ceiling unit. I found a fix for the excessive moisture that builds up in the room from what I've found and what I've read, due to the fact that the fan stays on all the time in cool mode. Here in Massachusetts, humidity gets pretty bad in the summer sometimes. So what happens is when the room reaches the set temperature, the outdoor unit kicks off. But since the fan is still blowing here, the room starts to warm up, the coils inside warm up, condensation builds, and the fan is blowing the condensation right back into the room until the temperature rises enough to where it kicks on the outdoor unit and then cools the room again. But this moisture coming back into the room just builds up to the point where I've seen levels of 70% or more humidity in the bedrooms. We have one in each bedroom, the 3 bedrooms. I found a fix. It involves modifying the circuit board though, which is a little sketchy, but I'll show you how to do it and we'll get it fixed. You need step stool, screwdriver, needle nose pliers. This is the MHk1 controller from Mitsubishi. Wireless, will read the temperature from the thermostat. And the modification, looking at this wiring diagram of the circuit board, is to break this JRRE jumper on the circuit board. That's what I use the needle nose pliers for. It's just to tweak it until it pops off one side, and that sets the fan to turn off as a default once it reaches the set temperature in cool mode. So let's dig into this thing and get her done. Okay, first things first, kill the power. Don't fry yourself or the circuit board. Okay? Alright, let's get in there. Okay, I'm gonna wing this. See if you can see what I'm doing here. So these 2 tabs come down. Access this panel here, 1 screw. There's a panel here, 1, 2 screws. Take those out. Okay. That comes down. Can loosen this screw. Second screw. It's behind this little black box that just sits here loose. That comes off. This slides out from the screw we loosened. Circuit board comes down. You can just let this hang. There we go. Okay. Now we're ready to make the modification. Okay, this is what we're looking at. Find this black switchboard. It's going to be the 4 jumpers above it. The very top one, JRRE. That's what we're going for. Again, disconnect your power. I did not do this with a camera the last time. I just gave it a little tweaking. And there we go. Good. Okay, next, prepare to install the wireless sensor. Cover pops off. Black connector there. Whoops. Actually, we want to route it through. And connect. We want to leave this off for now. So we're going to want to press this connect button once we get it installed onto the circuit board and power on the unit. Back up at the circuit board, we're going to connect the red connector to the, it's called the CN105 connector on the board. Click. Now we can let it hang for a minute. And we're going to, let's see, how did I do this? Pause. Okay, we let it hang out. And then we're going to get the circuit board back in. Just slides right back up. Find a place for your wiring to sneak through. So I'm going to end up stuffing the sensor and the wiring into this back corner. So that screw that we just loosened, you slide this bracket on, tuck these in there. Yeah, we can just let this hang for now. It's not putting too much strain. Here, we're going to do our other electrical cover. Now what we can also do while we're here, your thermostat, get some fresh batteries in it. I'm going to ask you to set the clock, but we'll take care of that in a minute. I'm going to power on system. Okay, so I got these on eBay. It's a deal. So we're going to go into the installer setup, push and hold the fan in the up. Okay, it starts at 134. We're going to go back to 199. Reset installer setup to factory defaults. Yes. Next. Okay, wireless setup. 192. Zone name. I'm going to label this bedroom 2, which is number 8. Right? Yeah. Okay, wireless setup. We're going to come up to our wireless. Connect. Push it once, it'll start flashing green. Connect. Waiting, connected. Dunsky. Okay. Actually, this thing's going to start running right now. But we want to turn off the connecting mode. Push it once, both green. Okay? I'm going to put the cover back on to this. And I just stuff these up in here. They don't seem to rattle around. There's plenty of room. Okay? Done. Another fix I did. These lights, LEDs, are so bright. I put a few layers of white duct tape on the lens, the backside of where these lights shine through, so you can barely see it at night because the light is so bright. There you have it. Okay, let's go through the setup. Okay, now that we're connected, we can go through the installer setup. I'm going to hold down the fan and the up arrow. It starts at number 134. We're just going to go through the list quickly. Central controller not installed. Residential commercial. It's set to commercial from the default factory. We're going to go to residential. Permanent hold lock, no. System type heat and cool. Oh, Fahrenheit 0. System type heat and cool. System changeover. Yeah, that's fine. What else do we want to turn off? 150. Optimal start. We turned off. We don't want that. Sensing location, 173, we'll check that. Sense at remote controller, yes. We set the zone name to bedroom 2, that's number 8. Wireless setup, yes, it does. It is considered a wireless system, so it is on number 1. I think I goofed on that earlier. And then, done. Then we're good to go. Well, that's it, folks. So, full disclosure, I'm only a grease monkey automotive technician. So, please, if you're going to do this, do it at your own risk or hire someone to help you. If you like these videos that I'm starting to put out, you can subscribe if you want. If not, like them, comment. I may have missed some things, so please ask some questions. I'll try and answer them for you. So check back, see what else I'm getting into. Thanks, Scotty's Hobbies. See ya.